Hi guys. Okay, so I literally read this book like 2.5 weeks ago. Um, I've just been insanely busy and going through it. So I haven't had the time to film the review of this. I literally was drawn to this book, The Sun and the Starmaker by Rachel Griffin, because of how gorgeous it is. Like, it's very, like, the pages itself literally made me want to buy it. Like, look at how pretty. And then the inside too is just gorgeous. Like, even that part right here, and how it looks like that, how it looks on the inside. It's just pretty throughout completely. I thought the story was just okay. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I just felt like it was just good. Like, I think it was a good idea, but maybe it'll work better as like a cartoon. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say, but it's basically about, there's like this fairy tale of like the sun falling in love with this, you know what? I'm not even gonna explain it correctly. I'm literally, there's so much going on in my head right now. I'm just like, I feel crazy. So I'm not even gonna tell you about that. It's in the first chapter though, if you want to read it. I'm not gonna read that right now, but I'm just gonna tell you that it's like a, I always get bombarded with messages the second I press record. The second I press record, everyone in the world all of a sudden needs me at the same time for some weird reason. Like, I'm literally in a video game. Like, there's no, it's undeniable proof, right? I almost DNF'd this book because of the main male character, which is like kind of like the love interest in a way. He was very grumpy, and it's like supposed to be attractive or something, and it's not. And I just like don't like when they're like so grumpy like that. It's not attractive. Like, I don't get it. Like, why are you so grumpy? And it's supposed to be like this, he is grumpy and then he becomes like in love with her, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, I don't know, I just don't like the dynamic. I don't like that dynamic. Is that weird that I don't like that? I don't know. It's just very annoying when books are like that. I almost DNF'd this book like 3 times because of that, but I eventually pushed forward and saw it through all the way, and yeah, it did get better, but basically there is a village called Reverie, and this is the town, and it's very winter vibes. Like, it's very, 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 they have like harsh winters there, and there is a person called the Starmaker who has magic, and this person is chosen to become immortal, kind of from like your own magical abilities, and then also from like the sun. The sun chooses you because the sun is like a entity that can kind of communicate with other magical beings. And so this man is tasked, his name is Caspian. This man is tasked with the assignment and duty, which is also what this book is about. A lot of like the sacrifices of duty. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, the challenges of duty itself, you know. So he uses his magical abilities to pull sunlight from the sun. I think it's like every morning into the town or into the village, and it is a very hard strain on him, even though he has a lot of magic and he is technically immortal. Technically immortal until the next Starmaker comes, and I think it happens like once every 100 years. So now it's Aurora's turn. Another reason why I read the book, because the main character is Aurora. It's also in third person, so if you don't like that, which I don't like third person, I still grin and bared it and pushed forward so that I can finish the story. I kept tricking myself thinking that this was like a Disney movie or something so that I could finish it, and that's literally how I got through it. But it's not a bad book. Like, I'm not trying to say it's a bad book. It's just like, I don't like when the male characters are like so moody, and like, it's just like, I don't know, it pisses me off, honestly. Like, I hate that. I love it when they're like golden retrievers and they're like super nice and want to do like everything for the female or the main character, like whatever, right? I don't like the whole like moodiness, like it's just such a turn off. So she turns 18, Aurora ends up having magical abilities, and then she ends up having to realize through Caspian that yeah, she's gonna be the next Starmaker, and like whether you like it or not, like that's your duty, like for life, and you have to do it because you are the one that was chosen by the sun, literally, like the actual sun, to become the next Starmaker. So now he can die and rest in peace, and then she now has to take on his duty. So it's about that, and spoiler alert, but they end up falling in love, and it's kind of like out of nowhere. It's very PG-13, so it's not really any spice, like literally nothing. Just them kissing, really. And that's that. So I don't know what else to say about it. I thought it was just good. I feel like I keep having to explain myself. I don't know why. Because maybe the way I'm saying it, people are gonna think it's like an alright or whatever book, but I thought it was good. Like, do I recommend it? I don't know. Like, it's just good. Like, if you want a just good book. But you guys know when I have a life-changing book, you already know my reaction in the beginning. Like, duh. So, like, you'll know when it's a life-changing book. But I don't know. Maybe this book may change your life. You know, everyone interprets stories differently, so don't even try to make me feel bad that I'm giving this a just good review. But yeah, it's like a wintry, magical, very fairy tale like story. So if you're in the mood for that, or if you like reading about that, then I would recommend this. Just be aware of the moody and very grumpy male love interest, who does not become a male interest until like a little bit over half the book, so it's not something that happens right away. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, but I felt that I had to make a video on this because I don't know, like I just have to make a video on the books that I read. So that was my review on The Sun and the Starmaker. The pages look gorgeous. I love. It's very detailed, like in the book. I love it. Okay, so that's that.